sooner, or can we avert this judgment?
Yeah, I think if you look at the macro picture is that we don't see America clearly mentioned as the leader in the end times. That we know. So that is something we can do. But from the harbinger is kind of filling the gap between now and then. And so, can there be revival? Yes. People say there's going to be judgment.
I'm sitting here watching TVN, Daystar, with Rabbi Khan, who wrote the book The Harbinger. And what's amazing to me, it talks about all the signs that are associated with the events that are going to affect America. If you read the Bible, you'll understand that the Jewish people turned their back on God, and when they did, there was consequences of doing so. And I look at America in the same way as almost like a 21st century Israel, because we have been a country that have brought the gospel to all the world, almost like a chosen people to some extent. But now we've gotten too big for our britches, and we think we don't need God, and we want to put God out. And what's amazing to me, the signs are so evident that how can we be so blind? I just don't understand.
And what would happen if they turn away? Well, it came back. God saying, return to me. Well, could there be a parallel?
By the way, that's one of the most profound things in the Harbinger, I think.
It's bringing it home.
It's bringing it to the place of dedication, is the place of judgment.
Well, yeah, and there is a day that parallels this. The first day of America as a fully formed nation was the day Washington was sworn in. We had President. He gives a prophetic warning of what's going to happen if America ever turns away from God, which is happening now. And then the entire government goes on foot to a place appointed to pray for America's future. On the first day, this is the mystery ground. You can find out where that is. We have a mystery here. Where was it? It was the capital. It wasn't Washington, D.C. It was New York City. Where did they go? America was dedicated to God at ground zero. America's consecration ground is ground zero. In fact, even the tower where it was built was actually owned by that church. It was all one ground, the ancient mystery coming true, and when that happened, a shockwave goes forth from ground zero, strikes another place. It strikes Federal Hall, the place where Washington gave the warning of what was going to happen, and it puts a crack in the foundation. But all around ground zero, all the buildings are destroyed or ruined except one is protected. The one that's protected is the little stone chapel where they prayed to dedicate America to God. And the reason why it was protected, they said there was an object that absorbed the force of 9/11. What was the object? The object was the Harbinger. It was the sycamore. It was the sixth Harbinger that actually saves the place. And which brings it home. The point of the Harbinger,
I don't know how
it is to save
a whole country could be so blind. How can we be so blind? We're turning our back on God. No, let me correct that. Not we. They are turning their back on God, and they're thinking they're so self-sufficient and they don't need God, and their money and their wisdom and their knowledge can take them into the future. America has no future. If America does not repent, America has no future. Katrina was a warning. The 7th-year anniversary of Katrina was a warning. And yet we're still blind as two bats, walking around here not having a clue, and going to hell in a handbasket. So it's amazing to me. Just going to hell in a handbasket. I don't know what to say. I'm just stumped. I'm stumped.
We have to be the lights. We have to be the